Hi, here with my first review of the day. I'll be doing two today, but I will be reviewing at the Drive-In's um third and final album, Relationship of Command, which is at the Drive-In was a post-hardcore band that one of the bands that actually started the whole like kind of a modern style of post-hardcore. With Cedric Bixler's vocals and Omar's guitar. I mean, but at the Drive-In was a band that was the precursor to the Mars Volta. When at the Drive-In split up, they split into two groups. Cedric and Bixler went and started the Mars Volta, and Cedric Bixler and Omar Rodriguez Lopez, and then the rest of the band went on to form Sparta. But this is probably their most album, as it has the most change-ups on here. It has some really different tracks on here. Like Arc Arsenal, like Pattern Against User, Mannequin Republic, Non-Zero Possibility, and it has, of course, the only hits they ever had, as like One Arm Scissor, Invalid Litter Department, and Rolodex Propaganda, and I think this album was good for them to go out on. This granted, this album gave them minor mainstream popularity. But by the time this album hit big and was on, like top 10 Rolling Stone lists and all that, it was they had broken up by the time it got a big hit. But I can hear a lot of influences on this album shows all their influences. There's a lot of, I can hear a little bit of math rock influences. It's uses a lot of time changing, and they changed the guitar on Omar's guitar on here, changed up styles really quickly. Like songs like Arc Arsenal, which is just like, heavy. It has like melodies and all of that. Like the stuff like Pattern Against User, which is, the guitar on here is amazing, and like the vocals is more on the melodic side, and then One Arm Scissor. This is just straight up, like post-hardcore. It has a little bit of melody in it, but most of it is just like post-hardcore vocals. And then but I'd have to say this is their most technical and most experimental album. For a post-hardcore band, these guys could play their instruments really well. They were one of the few post-hardcore bands that could actually play their instruments. And but this album is amazing all the way through. Fearless Records producer Ross Robinson. But 10 out of 10, amazing. See you guys in the next